This broadcast is brought to you by the British Israel Church of God. The Watchman Program. Evangelist and commentator Peter Salemi, bringing you the truth about today's world news in the light of Bible prophecy.
Hi, Peter Salemi, and welcome to the Watchman Program. What is this number 666 that we read of in Revelation, the 13th chapter? Now, through the centuries, there has been much speculation about what this number actually means, of how they identify the beast. The most common interpretation these days is people are using this old Jewish method of gematria, where Jews assign numerical value to certain letters and words and phrases, and the Greeks and the Romans did the same thing. So people are using this method. They would take a man's name, feed it into a computer, and if his name equaled 666, well, then maybe we have identified the beast. And they've used many names like Barack Obama, Kissinger, Ronald Reagan, other people. They would feed into a computer and to see if his name came out to 666. Is that what the Bible is telling us? Well, again, that's man's interpretation, man putting his ideas into the Bible to try and interpret Scripture. What does the Bible really say? Well, take a look at the Scripture here. It says, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666." Now, notice what this source here says by Maxwell in his book God Cares, page 414. It says the Bible doesn't actually state that 666 is to be calculated on the basis of numeric value of the letters in a name. The Bible doesn't say that. The Bible doesn't say to calculate the letters of a man's name. It just says count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Now this is where a lot of people go astray. It says here, it is the number of a man. But when you look at the newer translations of the Bible, this should read, this is humanity's number, or the number of mankind. The number 6 is man's number, as it says here in Number in Scripture by Bullinger. It says, man was created on the 6th day, and thus he has the number 6 impressed upon him. 6 is man's number because he was created on the 6th day. Now, when we understand that, and it says here, it is humanity's number, then we can understand what 666 actually means. Now, I want to quote to you from Gabelin's Konkai's commentary on the Bible, page 1217, and notice what it says here. The sense here of 666 is not 666, but 6 3 times. It is a culmination. We have 6 3 times, a culmination of 3 sixes. So that's what it means by 6, 6, and 6. Not 666, but 3 sixes. Now, you will notice in verse 17, it says, it is the number of his name. So the number has to do with his name, or as I showed you in the last broadcast on the mark of the beast, it means his authority. So the number has to do with his authority. And when we look back in the book of Genesis, we find that man was given authority or dominion over the earth. So the number 6 is man's number, and it has to do with dominion or authority or government. Now notice what it says here. It says to count the number of the beast. Now that word count we find in one other place in the Bible, and that's in Luke the 14th chapter, verse 28. And Jesus says this, which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Now the sense here is, from Strong's, the sense here is to add up, like adding up votes for an election. The Hebrew equivalent is sapphire, and it means the same sense of tallying up or adding up votes. So we are to add up the 3 sixes, of tallying up 3 sixes. The 3 sixes of his authority, dominion, or governments. What the Bible is telling us here of the number of his name is that we are to add up the 3 types of governments that the beast uses to have authority over the earth. This is what the Bible is telling us. And what are those 3 sixes, those 3 governments that the beast uses to have dominion over the earth? Well, the first 6, of course, is the secular beast that we read of in Revelation, the 13th chapter, verses 1 through 10. Then we have the second 6, which is the image of the beast. And this is a replica of the first beast in which the beast rules the earth. And then we have the third 6, which is the mark of the beast. And this is the way the beast has dominion over the earth through religion. And these are the 3 sixes, the 3 types of government that the beast uses to rule over the earth. Get that free booklet, Who is the Beast of Revelation? Free of charge, off our website, britishisrael.ca. This is Peter Salemi saying goodbye, friends. I'll see you here next time on the Watchman program.